TA gusto Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
They can see him, they could smell him. Kagome, they have the disruption, they'll have the stun as well. They'll have 2 stuns actually, and now being slapped by so many heroes, blocked in so much. They're trying to kill Kagome, and in the end, they should be able to get him. Uses the sticks, Kagome. Okay, the not even close, but there is a fight now. Detachment in some trouble, or is he? It's actually going to be Zhao Bonbon, not the first blood, but LBZS getting themselves on the board as well. And Kagome hits. Detachment, level 3. He gets the Warp and Raider. The Seed Shot is there. The bounces are actually quite nice, but he didn't use that Seed Shot. There it is. Now it's going to be bouncing Zhao Yu, and Zhao Bonbon taking some damage. He just came to the lane. He wanted as well. This could be a good attempt onto Exhilaran's life. He's running towards the Grimstroke. No, not that way. Where can I go? What can I do? He's gonna start doing the damage with the Edict, but there's too many units, and their turnaround on Roger as well. A bit better in these early stages of the game. Props to Detachment. He has been the one securing all of it. Zhao Bonbon in some trouble. He's gonna die once again. A double kill. Yes, we do want a triple, Roger. Please give it to us. There is no mana on the Ember Spirit. And not for long, though. Uses the sticks, finishes him off. Enchantress gets a DD. Exilaran now should be doing a lot of damage. Detachment, he has a big streak, and that's gonna be a lot of gold into the hands of Exilaran. PP goes in. His shield has been taken down. He needs to be very careful. That Stroke of Fate not gonna be enough, and PP is looking a lot dead right now. The Inkswell, that's not gonna help you. Exilaran gets another one, and this time around it's gonna be RSG that are crushing people in the mid lane. Yes, I do want a triple after a bad laning stage. Please. But you know, you can kind of hear the chuckle. The MKS dies on the top lane, but Detachment coming to the mid lane. There's going to be a much bigger engagement. Exilaran, though, needs to think about it. Can they kill Detachment? He clenches his fist there on the Shadow Demon. Detachment is still alive. Exilaran, he needs the Lightning Storm to get the kill. Detachment getting himself out. Slow down. He does survive. There's been a lot of murdering around the map, especially Salad, level 5. Inkswell, level 3. Him and this Lycan are going to be very strong. And poor guy. Come on, PP. What's wrong with you? That is inhumane. Who can't turn day into night. And now the burn is coming, but it's not from the sun. It's from the Ember Spirit. PP coming over. Lycan Wolf going in. The Inkswell will connect on both of them. What is that damage on the Lash? The Grimstroke ulti as well. Their souls will be bound, and they'll be burned to a crisp. You don't want to stay here for long. The support is already coming. Maybe they think they can kill him twice. He is quite far away from his team. He has the armlet. He's turning around, starting to fight. Exilaran taking some damage, but here's the Inkswell, and it will connect onto the TA. Kagome, he might die again. No, he turns around onto the TA. He gets stunned up. The 2 poison stacks are on him. Now, with the Shadow Demon ulti, Kagome isn't moving. The only thing he can do is fight till death. Lead his armies into war. MKS taking some damage. They're trying to finish him off. The Wolves are hungry, and finally they take down the King. Is it gonna be enough to deter the forces? Lycan, he's hungry, and he's gonna be surviving for a long time. He has the Dark Ascension. Hurricane is ready. Inkswell has been used. Zhao Yu, he takes up flight. He sees exactly what's happening, but PP is there as well. They'll go for the Lycan. He can go for the Shapeshift. Now the Soulbind is there. The double silence, but the stun is gonna be on PP. Can he get himself out? He has the Remnant back. Oh, the Hurricane on 2 of them. Zhao Yu trying to get himself out. But now the Lash is in trouble. He's just being eaten apart. He has the sticks to keep himself alive, and the Stroke of Fate damage doesn't even connect, but wouldn't have been enough either way. Lycan Wolves, they're scouting, and the Ember is back, and the Wolf is back as well. He gets stunned up though. That's the way. Don't allow him to bite. Just close his mouth, put a muzzle on him, and now going for a TA. We don't need a Wolf because we have our King. He goes under. This time around, the Sentry will be there, and the disruption stopping the Inkswell, but it doesn't matter because he's left alone. Actually, he has the blink, gets himself out. PP trying to get something else. Man, I'd like this guy in my front yard to just plant those nice flowers and Ogre Magic. Poor guy, Roger, he doesn't even get to ignite the Wraith King, though there's nothing to ignite. He's some tough games in this tournament. Still, Salad. Okay, Salad just forfeits his life. He uses the Ghost Scepter against the Lash, my friend. It's not gonna help you much. Pure and magical damage, but here comes Kagome with the double stun. Hello, Lash, they save Salad, and they're gonna be taking 2 Zhao Yu. His fate was linked to the Lash. Tower dies, and Roger, he makes his presence known, and his presence will be there no longer. They have no glyph, and Kagome coming over. He has a death, so he gets stunned up. Is it this enough to deter him? He says yes. Turns around, actually heals himself up to almost full with the creeps, and Zhao Bonbon silence, not gonna connect. The Inkswell neither. Now he uses the ulti on Molasses. It doesn't mean that he will survive. Kagome is there to do the executioning part. It does the sword as well, being the king on the side of Radiant, the straight king. He is the one that sentenced him to that, and now Zhao Yu is gonna be sentenced to that as well with the Inkswell connecting Kagome. He gets the last hits one more time. RSG are looking so helpless. They're all in their base. There's nothing they can do. They can throw out some magic tricks there, stun Kagome, but in the end, it's just gonna be like Mosquito. You need a big-ass sword and a strong-ass right arm. PP comes in with the DD. There is a Ghost Scepter on Zhao Bonbon. He's trying to go for him. Uses Demonic Cleanse. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna cleanse you forever with fire. Kagome gets a triple kill, and Roger would like to live. Now the buybacks are coming. They have the Dark Ascension. Molasses, he goes in. MKS with the BKB trying to fight, and the Inkswell is there on Kagome. They're not doing enough damage to the EA, but who cares? Let's kill the rest. Now, let's see if they can get a Rampage. Kagome is probably already expired. They're now going to be diving the fountain. No reason to do it. It's time for RSG to call it a day. Go into your corner, because that is where you belong. LBZS. They destroy RSG in this game number 1. 23 minutes and 40 seconds. This might be the LBZS getting into their final form. Wipes the stack as much as he's reducing his agility, reducing his armor. You crush him, and they'll go for the PA. RSG are gonna win this game. If PP comes over, he's just gonna be destroyed. Just a second. Snapfire in a bit of trouble. Zhao Bonbon doesn't have the stun, but he has the spike carapace. 4 stick charges. Can he survive? Who gets the first blood? It's gonna be the Grandma dying first. Zhao Bonbon gets himself to the side. No daggers will slide a fist. Really, PP? Zhao Yu dies in the bottom lane with the Nyx not being there now. Nyx wants to go forward. Ember Spirit thinking about it. Catch the Nyx. He's like, okay, he's not there. But Nyx is right at the edge of it, literally at the edge. And with all this tension, we're missing the kills on the other parts of the map, with LBZS getting as well. And really, I have to say, PP, very nicely done there, being quite patient, and his patience will run out with that. His life will run out as well, and Xilern gets the kill. So Zhao Bonbon survives. It does stuff out as well. Roger very fast, and he gets the sleep off. Snapfire will be dying. No one to save the Grandma. Kagome, he comes in, and now the break is there. He knows he can't go into the toxin. It doesn't smell well. Kagome, he has a sensitive nose. He's gonna be taking a ton of damage, but the PA is coming over. Bane is there to protect Xilern, and Xilern now will die. No amount of sleeps, no amount of saves will be saving his life. Kagome trying to get a kill, and now they turn around. This is very dangerous for Kagome. Okay, he will survive, but trying to leave the kill for a PA. They're trying to find him, and they will. There's no one in the vicinity to help him. The Fates grip the arena, use everything, and crush her completely. They don't have the Cosmic. They're trying to kill Kagome. He's still alive. He jumps to the side. No, he doesn't. Be a way to go, but Dragonlance is good for some stats. And then you have the Lincolns against the Roger. Okay, that's a lot of damage. They see him with the Hawk. He's gonna expect. Oh, he uses the Brain Sap. Is this gonna be enough to survive? Yes. The Urn of Shadow stopped. Now the stun onto the Snapfire. Breaker back. Destroy the young one and the Grandma as well. And now the arena being used on the Beastmaster. That's a bonus that they want to go for, but no one is going to be coming with the help, because the Sleight of Fist chains are going to be keeping him in place, and Zhao Bonbon just get destroyed by the creeps. Zhao Bonbon, who has the Spike Carapace, can stun both of them, but first he decides to only stun the Mirana. Now the Spike Carapace is baiting in for the Morph to come in, and now the double Starstorm. Mirana will get the taste of his own medicine, and PP without much mana. He has 10 stick charges, and KS wants to go for PP. Some mana being burned even again. He does finish off the Nyx Assassin. Has a Remnant to the side. Should be surviving for a bit longer, but in the end, his life will be taken. Who gets it? Well, we'll see. On RSG, you have the PA that is super strong, that can destroy everyone. It's gonna have a BKB. Bonbon, Spike Carapace used, goes for a stun. TP out, not gonna be using it just yet. Kagome doesn't have the mana, but he has the damage, so who cares about mana? They're going for more. They found the Mirana. Fiend's Grip is there, and MKS just drowns him there with the Adaptive Strike. Once more, he wants to extinguish the flames. Good smoke. Kagome, they know exactly where he is. The blur is there. Let's see, they found him a double stun. The spear, they go with the ulti onto the PA. No roar, no way to break that one. You'll stay in place while we kill you. And we want the bonus as well. Zhao Bonbon, he'll get kissed to that detachment. He finally got his revenge on the Nyx Assassin, but he would like to run. He's gonna be speared to the edge of the arena. Arena wasn't even needed, but who cares? Use everything to crush your... Mirana coming over. PP wants to run away. Is that the way that that you want to run to. The arrow connects on the Bane. You're not going to be using any spells, or will he? Molasses comes over and roar onto the Bane. The Bane is dead. Shot in the face, but they've got down the Mirana. Now trying to go for Molasses, who uses the dust. Not really sure for whom. Maybe he was thinking the Nyx was chasing him, but not going to be the case. Mortimer's kisses on Exler, and he has the BKB. Gets himself away with the Force Staff. And now Kagome is in. Immediately the BKB used. Now they slow down. Kagome is trying to hide in the trees. Kagome is going to have a jump in a second, but he has remained hidden. Kagome, his 8-second BKB will be useless. It's going to be good. Problem. BKB used on the Ember. Zhao Bonbon has done what he needed to do. Salad going for an arrow. The BKB from Mars. He doesn't use it. He gets Force Staffed out, but he's looking very much dead. Now guilty onto Kagome. Mars, though, he's going to be surviving because of that Feast Grip. Roger, he's not being stopped. Kagome inside of the arena. He needs to get himself out. He jumps out. They've lost their Bane, but they want more. They want something. They're going to use the dust. Connecting onto the PA. They know exactly where he is. Zhao Bonbon in a bit of trouble. No spike carapace for quite some time. The arrow will not connect. Mortimer's kiss is now coming through. He stops them immediately. PP. He has no mana, but he has just enough to finish that one off. And MKS comes over. The arrow will not be connecting, but the stars falling from the sky and the Ember Spirit. Your flames will be extinguished, though not by water, by poison itself. Exilian is on a killing spree, has a smoke of his own. Now RSG, all of their lead, it has been taken away. Viper has been caught. He uses the Force Tap PP immediately with the BKB going in. Exilian turns around, uses the ulti. PP has been slowed down. It just can't extend as much as he would like. The stun is there. PP, what are you doing? You're dying. He's way too aggressive, but Kagome, the big boss, has come in finally. Bonbon broken. Viper, you're gonna be next. That ulti from Roger just not gonna be doing anything. And Kagome, the ninja is coming. A triple kill. I want MKS as well. The Beastmaster in the arena. He doesn't care because outside of it, everyone has died. The Bane did buy back, and Kagome is happy to kill him one more time. Doesn't have the BKB, but has the damage, and it's an ultra work. Master, this tower doesn't stand much chance. They won't even kill the Siege Creep. Xiaoyu will stop the PA attacking. At least they can get her down once. The Kaki won't be doing anything. The Veil keeps it in place. Can they do the damage? Kagome turns around to break the Mars, and now even the Hawk kills itself. Molasses, he can control those creeps. He can control their fate, and even if taking down the Raxes, they need to kill Kagome right now. If Kagome doesn't die, it's gonna be a disaster. They get the stun up. Can they finish him up? They're trying to do it. Kagome still surviving. He turns around, goes for the Viper. The arrow connects. Kagome gets the kill. Can he get himself up? He says, I don't want to. I want to stay there and crush them all. RSG, they've just been annihilated by LBZS. The measly Nyx buyback doesn't do anything to us, and farming while he sends his team to do the dirty work of destroying the enemy's home. The Nyx assassin, he just bought back and he dies. Molasses with the inner beast, and finally RSG will accept defeat. It's gonna be 2-0 for LBZS. Finally, these guys have shown their true colors. They're gonna be going in full force. RSG, you are